Hi guys. Um, I came in here today to make this particular video. Um, it is one that you probably don't hear a lot of people really talking about. It's also one that you might feel as if may not even really be that important to your family. Maybe something that some people will call it fear mongering or whatever, but what I like to do is I like to present information. And so because I'm not an arguer, I don't like to argue. I usually don't come out with something unless I'm passionate about it, unless I am pretty confident in it. So what I like to do is present information and then tell you to go back and do your own research, look up your own news sources, look up your own information as to what you will trust. But right now, this I think is a very urgent message that needs to go out. I don't know how many of you know pretty much the workings of our government and our media. They're pretty much one entity that kind of works hand in hand, that likes to hide some of the real major things that are going on and not tell you because they just don't want to alarm. They don't want to cause mass panic and things like that. So they will not tell you until either a crisis is right up on them or cannot be avoided and they just have to. But so, we don't want to live and operate like that. We want to know. We feel like the public needs to be informed. And so this is one of the reasons why I'm bringing out this information. But, I'm not sure how many of you really follow world news, business news, financial news, but go look at the sources, go look at whoever you're going to trust. You will see everybody is talking about it, economic collapse for America very soon to come. They are speaking in terms of days to months, possibly a year or so, but most of the predictions are centered pretty much right around 2016. So let me just throw this out here too, because what I have is a list of things that every home, every family, especially if you have children, need to have on hand as far as even stockpiling. We know, once again, that's one of those things really that black people really don't think about: stockpiling, having water, having food, having batteries, having things like that on hand. That's one of the things that, those other people do, those crazy people do. But in the wake of what I really feel is a good prediction of what is about to hit America, I think you need to take heed. I think you really need to, especially black people, take heed to it, because everybody else is already doing. They're already doing it. A lot of them have been doing it for years. So once again, already black people are already at the back of the totem pole, already going to, be getting things last. But this is why I'm making this video, because as I said, I don't know if it's weeks, days, or months, but whatever it is, it's time to take it serious and begin to use some of that money that maybe would go to some jewelry, some shoes, or the club, or for some new whatever, and use that money to get yourself, your family, some things that you will need. And I'm hoping that you'll take heed to it. He that has an ear, He that has an ear, let him hear. And the other ones, they're not going to do anything anyway. But before I get into this list, those who, the top ruling class elite, already have their homes, already have their boats, already have their whatever, they're gone. They're already gone out of America, probably long time ago, because they already know and knew and foresee. I mean, they're the ones who run the financial thing. They're going to leave a lot of people holding the bag. And like I say, the government, the TV, the news and everything, they're not going to tell you. They're going to let a crisis, just like every other crisis, just hit you. And then they're going to say, oh, we didn't know, we weren't prepared, we're sorry. And that's it. And they're going to leave and they're going to go and do whatever it is they do to take care of their families. Also, the other ones who are going to pay attention are already stockpiling and doing what they need to do. Unfortunately, so many times, like I said, we as black people are left watching TV, eating some cereal somewhere and scratching and just not being up on what we need to be up on. So anyway, this is what this video is about. You could take the information or leave it. I would prefer that you take it, especially those who have children. So right now I'm going to go ahead and get into the list that I had prepared. I have it on my website here, but a lot of people don't go there and read. So I'm going to go ahead and start this and try to get through this whole list. This is a list that I prepared for food, water, also major medical and emergency supplies, and also I think at the end I start talking about important papers that you need to have. So I'm just going to read the list verbatim. It says that my advice to you is to go to the dollar stores, the family dollar stores, get as much and as many of these things as you can before there is a rush. Let me put that in there real quick again too, because those who have money, those who have cars, those who have those big high occupancy vehicles, not us, or not those who may be in the inner city with no transportation, you're on the bus, you don't have anything, no money. I'm wanting that message to get to those people who may have sick and elderly in their home who can't get up and get out and go do things. We need to band together, get together to help those kind of people. Get your stuff, help them get their stuff. Because like I said, when it all hits the fan, you getting on the bus and trying to go to Walmart or go to the store and try to get things that you need, it's not going to be there, because those with the transportation, those with the money, are going to go and buy everything off the shelves. The shelves are going to be bare and empty when you finally realize what you need to do, or what you need to be doing for yourself. The shelves are going to be empty. So this is why I'm saying this. Okay, so I'm going to try and hurry up and get through this list. You don't need to necessarily get name brands. Get off brands because they're cheaper. A lot of times you can buy them more in bulk. First thing you're going to need is water. 30 gallons at least per person. You're going to need lots and lots of water. Go buy the big 24 packs as cheap as you can, as many as you can. Salt, canned meats, Vienna sausages, tuna, salmon, chicken, potted meat, Spam if you eat that. Even if you don't eat it, you need to have it, because in a time of emergency, and if it's all you got, you need to eat. Oatmeal, grits, malto meal, cream of wheat, even the individual packets where you just need the water. Noodles, such as the Roman noodles. Get as many of those as you can. Canned vegetables of your choice. Dried fruit, nuts, such as cranberries, raisins, sunflower seeds, pecans, trail mix, and a lot of these things are very, very healthy. They'll give you nutrition real quick. They'll also give you a lot of protein and other nutritional things that you'll need in a time of lack of food. Get the fruit juices, drink mixes, because you will get tired of just the water. Powdered milk, including the different flavors of powdered milk. Protein bars, power bars, snap bars, trail mix bars. Once again, canned fruit, canned and packaged beans. Lots of packaged beans. Get all kinds of beans that you can, and canned beans. They have so much protein, things like that. So you need to have those. Rice, lots and lots of rice, sugar, peanut butter, coffee, tea. Once again, the drink mixes such as the Gatorades and the energy plenishing drinks. Tang is real good for that. Kool-Aid, they're real cheap. You can get a lot of them. Also get your microwavable foods, your raviolis, your popcorns, your mac and cheese, the little dishes of the little packages of things that you can pop in there. Cooking oil. Get yourself cooking oil. Also, I would suggest that you cook large meals and freeze them. This is another thing that you can do. Cook a bunch of beans, cook a bunch of spaghetti, cook a bunch of chili and things like that. Put them in a Ziploc bag, put them in a little frozen container, tuck them away for a hard time. Especially the foods even that your family enjoys. Let me go ahead and go through this. Yes. Also, medical and household supplies. Many of these items as well can be found at your general dollar stores, your dollar stores. Buy them in bulk, as many as you can, for the number of people in your household. Vitamins, multivitamins, calcium, iron, Band-Aids, first aid kits. You can go buy the little small first aid kits already made. Plastic baggies, the Ziplocs, all sizes. Alcohol, white and green. Ace bandage wraps, hydrocortisones, antibiotics, ointment, the cream and the ointment, baking soda, toothpaste, lots of soaps, aluminum foil for various needs that you're going to have. Mosquito spray is very important to have on hand. Also, alcohol can be used in case you don't have mosquito spray, but mosquito spray. Toilet paper, lots and lots of toilet paper. Disinfectant, trash bags. If you have an animal, make sure you have dog food, cat food on hand. Disposable pads. These are like the doggy pads for poop and urine. You may even find another use for them. Grocery store bags. Just get some extra ones from the store. You can use them for lots of different things. Clean towels, clean clothes. Have on hand, put away somewhere some stuff that you're not going to wear. Just never know. Portable battery charger you're going to need. Sanitary and menstrual supplies for the women in your household. Antacids, Pepto-Bismol, diarrhea medications, gloves, disposable gloves, a box of facial masks you're going to need to avoid breathing any kind of toxic air, other people's breath, who may be sick. I mean, just all those. Hand sanitizers. You can go to the dollar store, Walmart, get the little small bottles of hand sanitizers. Get a whole bunch of them. Also, let me cut this video off. I'm going to come back with a real short one to finish the list, talking about the important papers that you're going to need to have on hand. I'll be right back.